Apologies to those of you who saw Dick Cheney's name trending on Twitter over the weekend and were like, oh my God, this is it.
As you know, I'm not a Dick Cheney endorsement.
Right.
I'm not a fan of Dick, as you know.
Don't wait.
But I will take
long.
this one for the team.
Don't wait so long to say Cheney after that.
Thank you. Know, I said Liz and Dick.
I feel like
Cheney.
there was a double entendre in there.
What? No.
Really?
Cliff, no.
Oh, Cliff, come on.
Am I picking up on something? Okay.
Dick Cheney said he will vote for Kamala Harris. Well. Wow. Golly. Well, I'll be. When I heard that news, you could have knocked me over with a shotgun to the face.
I'll tell you what's not safe. Going hunting with Dick Cheney. So, you all set to go hunting? Sorry, I thought you were a deer.
I mean, it's a little disconcerting for those of us.
Which it reminds me to give the rest in peace to James Earl Jones, who was amazing.
Yeah.
That makes me sad in so many ways.
Yes.
But don't mean to do that, to take it there. Just thought I'd say that. In any case, yes, Darth Vader in real life, Dick Cheney. I mean, again, like the whole world is turned upside down in 15 years. I mean, I was spending most of my time when I was doing PR for, Every Town for Gun Safety and NARAL and, of various groups, the Alliance for Environmental Protection and all these groups. Like Dick Cheney was the person we were fighting.
Yeah, I know. It's very disconcerting.
That's who we were taking on, and here we are.
Yeah.
Somehow he's,
Yeah.
And I was going on a show that I don't want to even get into it and get other people that I'll let remain nameless because I don't want to get other people pulled into all this stuff, whatever. But one of the co-hosts was RFK Jr. And so somehow I was going on a show that had a co-host that was RFK Jr. and I was attacking Dick Cheney, and here we are now.
Yeah.
Donald Trump has secured the endorsement of RFK Jr., Tulsi Gabbard, and Elon Musk. 3 people who will help Trump reach voters who are undecided about what shape the earth is. Meanwhile, Kamala Harris just got an endorsement of her own.
Former Republican Vice President Dick Cheney announced that he will not vote for GOP nominee Donald Trump, but instead will back the Democratic candidate, Kamala Harris.
Wow. See, Kamala has something for everyone. Whether you're a trans person of color, or a white construction worker in the heartland, or an unrepentant war criminal who needs the blood of Iraqi children to power the machine that keeps him alive and out of the flames of hell for one more day, Kamala is your candidate.
Yeah, Liz Cheney said we now have a Republican Party that's embracing isolationism, embracing Putin. We've seen just in the last week the Republican vice presidential nominee willing to be interviewed by Tucker Carlson, who is platforming pro-Nazis, is himself pushing pro-Nazi propaganda. That is not the party of Ronald Reagan. There's absolutely no chance Ronald Reagan would be supporting Donald Trump. Trump doesn't stand for any of the things Ronald Reagan did. It's another place I would urge my Republican colleagues, both in the Congress but across the country, to really look at Trump's policies, to really look at the danger he presents, to look at what he was willing to do to stay in power. It's a firm rejection, not just of traditional Republican policies, but of the constitutional order on which this country depends.
Dick Cheney, your father, a beloved figure among Democrats for many, many years. Do you, if you know who he will be supporting or who he'll be voting for, do you care to share with us who he might be voting for?
Dick Cheney will be voting for Kamala Harris.
Okay.
Oh, my God. You're right, Lois. I shouldn't be bullying the people I care about. I should be bullying Randy Fulcher. He's the jerk in all this. Like Dick Cheney when he was a Walmart greeter. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.